Hi, this is Jindo. We just finished our Zazenkai here for Saturday morning. You know, at times like this, I sometimes think of the great Zen masters I've known in my life, namely my grandmother, my mother-in-law, my dad. They lived through some times. I had relatives who lived through, the Great Depression and World War II on both sides in my family because of the Japanese family and the American family, also relatives in Europe, and they saw some stuff. And they all passed on, when I got to know them years ago and I had a chance to really talk to them about these things, they all passed on a couple of bits of wisdom that I think we're going to touch on a lot in the days and weeks to come. Number one, somehow, if everybody's in the same boat, it doesn't hurt so much. You don't feel poor. I mean, the Japanese people after the war, they had nothing. And as my grandma would say, we had bupkis. We had nothing. But you didn't feel it so much because everywhere you looked, everybody was in the same, the same situation. It's really a village. When you're all in the village and you share the ups and downs and you support each other, you know? So somehow what's going on here has made a lot of us suddenly, even though we're all in our houses in a great village sharing this. But the other bit of wisdom that they would pass on is that, and I think if you look at people in your own family, maybe who've gone through hard times, you'll recognize these two types. There's the one person who, when they have hard times, they get bitter, scared, angry, right? Mean. The fear and the anger is really two sides of the same coin, as I understand it, right? And there's another kind of person who somehow comes through it with some wisdom, acceptance, humor, whatever. And who are you going to be? Now, there's an expression that was big in my family, and also I realized there's almost the same Japanese expression. So since we're kind of an international group, we're going to say both. One is, what you're going to do. And it's important how you say this. It's not what are you going to do. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And the Japanese expression that's almost the same meaning is shoganai. It sounds like the show will go on, Lady Gaga and nice guy. Ready? Shoganai. So we're going to say both. When I count to three. Ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3. What are you going to do? Shoganai. Your homework is to practice that about 10 times today, okay? See you guys next time.